Do you feel your energy levels dropping faster than before? Are daily tasks that you used to do with ease now becoming a challenge? If you are over 60 years old, these may be signs that your body is undergoing certain changes. Don't worry, you are not alone. Many people at this age experience similar things, and the good news is that there are many ways we can improve the situation, increase energy, and feel younger. Welcome to today's video. I am Dr. Henry, and in this video, we will explore a topic that is extremely important for the health of older adults: nutrition for people with chronic diseases. Why is nutrition so important, especially when we have chronic diseases? Imagine our body as a machine. When we are young, that machine runs smoothly and powerfully, but over time the parts gradually wear out and no longer function as efficiently as before. At this time, nutrition plays the role of fuel to maintain the operation of that machine. A proper diet will help provide energy, support bodily functions, boost the immune system, and slow down the aging process. In particular, for people with chronic diseases, nutrition becomes even more important than ever, because each different disease will have different nutritional requirements. For example, people with diabetes need to control their blood sugar. People with cardiovascular disease need to pay attention to their cholesterol levels, and people with kidney disease need to limit protein and salt. If we do not provide enough or the correct nutrients needed, the body will become increasingly weak, the disease may become more serious, and the quality of life will also decrease significantly. So, how to build a diet suitable for each disease? That is exactly what we will explore together in today's video. We will learn about basic nutritional principles, foods to eat and avoid, and useful tips so you can apply them to your daily life right away. In this video, we will explore 4 important aspects of nutrition for people with chronic diseases. Nutrition for people with diabetes. Controlling blood sugar, making smart food choices, and important notes. Nutrition for people with cardiovascular disease. Protecting a healthy heart with a scientific diet. Nutrition for people with kidney disease. Taking care of your kidneys properly to maintain kidney function. Nutrition for people with bone and joint diseases, reducing pain and improving bone and joint health. And one more thing, that is the importance of maintaining a positive lifestyle, appropriate exercise, and staying optimistic. All of these factors are closely related to nutrition and our overall health. Let's start the journey to discover nutritional secrets to live a healthy and happy life at any age. Diabetes is one of the most common chronic diseases today, especially in older adults. Diabetes occurs when the body does not produce enough insulin or does not use insulin effectively, leading to high blood sugar levels. Controlling blood sugar is extremely important for people with diabetes. If blood sugar is not well controlled, it can lead to many dangerous complications, such as cardiovascular disease, stroke, blindness, kidney failure, and nerve problems. Nutrition plays a key role in controlling blood sugar. A healthy and scientific diet will help people with diabetes maintain stable blood sugar levels, prevent complications, and improve quality of life. So, what should people with diabetes eat and avoid? General principles. Prioritize foods with a low glycemic index, GI. The GI index is an index that indicates the rate at which a food increases blood sugar. Low GI foods are digested and absorbed more slowly, helping blood sugar rise more slowly and stably. Eat enough fiber. Fiber helps slow down the absorption of sugar, improves insulin sensitivity, and reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. Limit sugar and refined carbohydrates. Sugar and refined carbohydrates, such as white rice, white bread, vermicelli, pho, increase blood sugar very quickly. Choose healthy fats. Unsaturated fats, found in vegetable oils, nuts, fatty fish, are better for the heart than saturated fats, found in animal fats, poultry skin, and full-fat dairy products. Eat enough protein. Protein helps maintain muscle mass and creates a feeling of fullness for a long time. Eat small meals. Eating many small meals throughout the day, 5 to 6 meals, instead of 3 main meals, will help maintain more stable blood sugar levels. Foods to eat. Green vegetables, dark green leafy vegetables, such as water spinach, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, cucumbers. Fruits. Fruits with a low GI index, such as apples, pears, oranges, tangerines, grapefruits, strawberries, blueberries. You should eat whole fruit instead of just drinking juice to take advantage of the fiber. Whole grains, brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread, beans. Lean protein, lean meat, fish, poultry, without skin, eggs, beans, tofu. Healthy fats, olive oil, soybean oil, canola oil, nuts, such as almonds, walnuts, cashews, avocados, fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, sardines. Foods to avoid: sugar and sweets, soft drinks, candy, ice cream, tea, canned fruit juices. Refined carbohydrates: white rice, white bread, vermicelli, pho, pasta. Saturated fats: animal fats, poultry skin, full-fat dairy products, fried foods. Processed foods: canned goods, sausages, cold cuts. Useful advice: read food labels carefully. Check the amount of sugar, carbohydrates, fats, and other ingredients to make smart choices. Cook at home. Cooking at home helps you control the ingredients and the amount of seasoning and oil. Consult a nutritionist. A nutritionist can help you build a personalized diet suitable for your health condition and nutritional needs. Monitor blood sugar regularly. Monitoring blood sugar helps you assess the effectiveness of your diet and adjust it when necessary. Cardiovascular disease is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. Cardiovascular disease includes many different diseases, such as coronary artery disease, heart failure, high blood pressure, stroke. Nutrition plays an extremely important role in preventing and controlling cardiovascular disease. A healthy diet will help reduce cardiovascular risk factors such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and being overweight or obese. So, what should people with cardiovascular disease eat and avoid? General principles. Reduce saturated fat and cholesterol. Saturated fat and cholesterol are the main factors causing atherosclerosis, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Increase unsaturated fats. Unsaturated fats have the effect of reducing bad cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and increasing good cholesterol, HDL cholesterol, thereby protecting the cardiovascular system. Limit salt, sodium. Salt increases blood pressure, causing stress on the heart and blood vessels. People with cardiovascular disease need to limit salt to control blood pressure and reduce edema. Eat enough fiber. Fiber helps reduce cholesterol, control blood sugar, and maintain a healthy weight. Control weight. Being overweight or obese are important cardiovascular risk factors. Eat in moderation. Eat on time. Do not skip meals. Do not overeat. Foods to eat. Green vegetables and fruits. Fresh vegetables and fruits are excellent sources of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. Whole grains. Brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread, beans. Lean protein. Lean meat. Fish, especially fatty fish. Poultry without skin. Eggs, beans, tofu. Unsaturated fats. Olive oil, soybean oil, canola oil. Nuts, such as almonds, walnuts, cashews. Avocados, fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines. Foods to avoid: saturated fats, animal fats, poultry skin, full-fat dairy products, fried foods. Foods high in cholesterol: animal organs such as liver, heart, kidneys, egg yolks. Salt and processed foods: table salt, fish sauce, soy sauce, canned goods, sausages, cold cuts. sugar and sweets, soft drinks, candy, ice cream, tea. Useful advice. Read food labels carefully. Check the content of fat, cholesterol, sodium, and other ingredients. Use healthy cooking methods. Steam, boil, bake, pan fry, instead of deep frying. Increase physical activity. Regular exercise helps improve cardiovascular health and control weight. Quit smoking. Smoking is one of the biggest cardiovascular risk factors. Get regular health checkups. Monitor blood pressure, cholesterol, and other cardiovascular indicators to detect early and treat cardiovascular problems promptly. Now that we have learned about nutrition for people with diabetes and cardiovascular disease, let's move on to another important aspect: nutrition for people with kidney disease. The kidneys are an extremely important organ in our body. They have the function of filtering blood, removing waste products, and maintaining the balance of water and electrolytes. When kidney function is impaired, waste products will accumulate in the body, causing many serious health problems. Chronic kidney disease is a progressive disease, meaning that kidney function will gradually decline over time. However, a proper diet can help slow down this process, reduce symptoms, and improve the quality of life of people with the disease. So, what should people with kidney disease eat and avoid? General principles. Limit protein. When kidney function is impaired, the ability to eliminate protein metabolism products is also reduced. Therefore, people with kidney disease need to limit the amount of protein in their diet to reduce the burden on the kidneys. Control salt, sodium intake. The kidneys play an important role in regulating blood pressure. Salt increases blood pressure and causes water retention, causing stress on the kidneys. People with kidney disease need to limit salt to control blood pressure and reduce edema. Limit potassium. Potassium is an important mineral for nerve and muscle function. However, when kidney function is impaired, potassium can accumulate in the blood, causing cardiovascular problems. Limit phosphorus. Phosphorus is a mineral needed for bones and teeth. However, when kidney function is impaired, phosphorus can accumulate in the blood, causing bone and cardiovascular problems. Control water intake. People with kidney disease may experience water retention or water loss. Therefore, it is necessary to control the amount of water intake and urine output as directed by your doctor. Provide enough energy. People with kidney disease often have a poor appetite and may be malnourished. It is necessary to ensure that the body is provided with enough energy from carbohydrate and healthy fat sources.
Foods to eat: carbohydrates, white rice, vermicelli, pho, glass noodles, sweet potatoes, low potassium fruits, such as apples, pears, grapes. Fats: vegetable oils, olive oil, soybean oil, canola oil, margarine, nuts, almonds, walnuts. Protein, in limited amounts: lean meat, fish, poultry, without skin, eggs. Egg whites are better than yolks. Beans, in limited amounts. Green vegetables, in limited amounts and with appropriate preparation. Some vegetables have low potassium content, such as cucumbers, squash, bitter melon. Vegetables should be boiled thoroughly and the boiled water discarded to reduce the amount of potassium. Foods to avoid: foods high in protein, red meat, animal organs, seafood, dairy products, beans, unless indicated in limited amounts. Foods high in salt: table salt, fish sauce, soy sauce, canned goods, sausages, cold cuts, salty seasonings. Foods high in potassium: bananas, oranges, tomatoes, potatoes, dark green leafy vegetables, unless prepared appropriately, nuts, chocolate. Foods high in phosphorus: milk and dairy products, nuts, beans, egg yolks, animal organs, carbonated drinks. Processed foods: canned goods, fast food. Useful advice: consult your doctor and nutritionist. Chronic kidney disease has many different stages,
and the nutritional needs of each patient are also different. Your doctor and nutritionist will help you build a personalized diet suitable for your condition. Read food labels carefully. Check the content of protein, sodium, potassium, phosphorus, and other ingredients. Prepare food properly. Boil vegetables thoroughly to reduce the amount of potassium, limit fried foods, and use healthy cooking methods. Monitor weight and symptoms. Monitor weight, urine output, edema, and other symptoms to adjust your diet and treatment measures when necessary. Bone and joint diseases are a group of diseases that affect bones, joints, muscles, ligaments, and tendons. Common bone and joint diseases include osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoporosis. Nutrition plays an important role in maintaining bone and joint health, reducing pain, improving mobility, and slowing down the progression of the disease. So, what should people with bone and joint diseases eat and avoid? General principles. Ensure adequate calcium and vitamin D. Calcium is the main component of bones, while vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium effectively. Lack of calcium and vitamin D increases the risk of osteoporosis and bone and joint problems. Supplement nutrients that support joint health. Glucosamine and chondroitin are nutrients that can help protect and regenerate joint cartilage. Omega-3 is a type of fatty acid with anti-inflammatory effects, helping to reduce pain and improve joint function. Maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight or obese puts great pressure on the joints, especially the knee and hip joints, increasing the risk of disease and worsening the symptoms of bone and joint diseases. Eat an anti-inflammatory diet. Some foods have anti-inflammatory effects, which can help reduce pain and improve the symptoms of arthritis. Foods to eat. Foods rich in calcium, milk and dairy products, yogurt, cheese, dark green leafy vegetables, water spinach, kale, beans, small fish eaten with bones. Foods rich in vitamin D, fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, egg yolks, mushrooms. Foods rich in glucosamine and chondroitin, animal cartilage, shrimp, crab. Can be supplemented through supplements. Foods rich in omega-3, fatty fish, nuts, walnuts, almonds, flax seeds, vegetable oils, olive oil, canola oil. Green vegetables and fruits. Fresh vegetables and fruits are excellent sources of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Anti-inflammatory foods. Ginger, turmeric, garlic, onions, spices, cinnamon, cloves, berries, strawberries, blueberries. Foods to avoid. Processed foods, canned goods, fast food. Foods high in saturated fat, animal fats, poultry skin, full-fat dairy products, fried foods. Foods high in sugar, candy, soft drinks. Foods that may cause inflammation. Some people may be sensitive to certain foods, which can increase arthritis symptoms. These foods may vary from person to person, but common ones include red meats, dairy products, gluten, found in wheat, barley, rye. Useful advice. Maintain a healthy weight. Exercise regularly, and eat a healthy diet to control your weight. Exercise regularly. Gentle exercises, walking, swimming, cycling, yoga, tai chi. Help strengthen muscles, improve joint function, and reduce pain. Consult your doctor and nutritionist. Your doctor and nutritionist can help you build a diet suitable for your condition and nutritional needs. Monitor symptoms. Monitor symptoms of pain, stiffness, and swelling to adjust your diet and treatments as needed. We have learned about the appropriate diet for each chronic disease. However, nutrition is only one part of overall health care. To have a healthy and happy life, we need to combine nutrition with a positive lifestyle and an optimistic spirit. As I mentioned in the previous section, nutrition plays an extremely important role in the health of people with chronic diseases. However, nutrition is not the only factor that determines our health. To have a healthy and happy life, we need to combine nutrition with a positive lifestyle and an optimistic spirit. Positive lifestyle.
A positive lifestyle includes many factors, the most important of which are regular exercise, getting enough sleep, and managing stress. Regular exercise. Exercise plays an extremely important role in physical and mental health. Exercise helps strengthen muscles, improve cardiovascular function, boost the immune system, reduce stress, improve mood, and improve sleep quality. For older adults, gentle forms of exercise such as walking, swimming, cycling, yoga, tai chi are excellent choices. It is important that we exercise regularly, at least 30 minutes a day and 5 days a week. If you have chronic diseases, consult your doctor to choose the form and intensity of exercise that is appropriate for your health condition. Get enough sleep. Sleep plays an important role in the recovery of the body and mind. During sleep, the body produces important hormones, repairs damaged cells, and consolidates memory. Older adults often experience sleep problems such as difficulty falling asleep, restless sleep, and waking up many times during the night. To improve sleep, we need to create a comfortable sleeping environment, quiet, dark, cool. Go to bed and wake up at a fixed time each day. Avoid using stimulants, caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, before bed, and practice relaxation techniques, meditation, yoga, deep breathing, before bed. Manage stress. Stress can cause many health problems, both physical and mental. Prolonged stress can weaken the immune system, increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, depression, anxiety. Older adults may encounter many different stressors, such as health, financial, family, and social problems. To manage stress, we need to learn how to relax. Meditation, yoga, deep breathing. Spend time on favorite activities, connect with friends and loved ones, and seek support when needed. Optimistic spirit. An optimistic spirit plays an extremely important role in health and happiness. People with an optimistic spirit tend to have better health, live longer, and are less likely to experience depression and anxiety. Focus on the positive. Instead of focusing on difficulties and negativity, try to find the good things in life. Be grateful for what you have. Instead of comparing yourself to others and feeling lacking, be grateful for what you have, even the smallest things. Maintain social relationships. Connect with friends, loved ones, participate in community activities to feel loved, cared for, and supported. Find meaning in life. Having a clear purpose in life will help you feel more motivated and meaningful in life. Accept the things you cannot change. There are things in life that we cannot change. Learn to accept them and focus on the things we can control. Dear viewers, in today's video, we have explored the important aspects of nutrition for people with chronic diseases, including nutrition for people with diabetes, controlling blood sugar, making smart food choices, and important notes. Nutrition for people with cardiovascular disease, protecting a healthy heart with a scientific diet. Nutrition for people with kidney disease, taking care of your kidneys properly to maintain kidney function. Nutrition for people with bone and joint diseases, reducing pain and improving bone and joint health. Positive lifestyle and optimistic spirit. Regular exercise, getting enough sleep, managing stress, and maintaining an optimistic spirit. I hope that this information will help you gain more knowledge and tools to take care of your health and the health of your loved ones. Remember that small changes in diet and lifestyle can make a big difference in your health and happiness. If you have any questions or experiences you would like to share, please feel free to leave a comment below. I look forward to receiving your feedback. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button to support my channel. To follow more videos about health and nutrition for older adults, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. I wish you good health, happiness, and a fulfilling life at any age.